knowing the legislative process, like sausage, it's not fun to watch get made, but the ultimate outcome, we definitely think would be a benefit to consumers across the state of Ohio. Given my background as a former state representative, I've always welcomed the opportunity to provide testimony and work with my new expertise as county auditor to inform the members of the General Assembly why in Franklin County we think this would be valuable. As you mentioned, the Montgomery County Auditor has been very supportive, Hamilton County Auditor as well, and I think you'll hear from other auditors that may have concerns and how can they be addressed. Not wanting the perfect to get in the way of the good, we're going to look for the model that's going to be best for Ohioans and for our specific counties. Haven't done that research yet, but this is a discussion that I imagine as the proposal moves through the legislative process will be discussed further. So the politics I've seen is who would be targeted. Is this something that would apply to the big companies that already go through multiple testing on their fuel, or is it going to target smaller mom and pop shops and making sure it's being applied evenly? Had a conversation yesterday with someone that works with some of the larger, and their point was, we feel we're already doing this, we're already compliant. This is additional steps we may not need, and can we find other solutions? But everyone seems to be in the information gathering phase of that component. So we'll see where it goes. Always happy to answer questions. They are county executive model, okay, and not, so it changes under the Ohio law. So the ORC applies a little differently, similar to how some of the laws and rules apply differently to the city of Columbus as a charter city versus maybe some other areas. So it's just a nuance, but so they're able to do it, implement it themselves, and they thought it was the best practice, and we support that. Now I think you have auditors from across the state may have a different viewpoint just in terms of their staffing needs. We do want to make sure bad actors aren't able to pursue taking advantage of consumers, putting water in the gas, or not providing the quality and level of fuel that they are hopefully that the consumer wants to pay for. We actually already own in Franklin County the equipment. We used to do a little more testing about a decade ago, even though there wasn't the statewide standards, as we would get calls. So we already possess that, and it would be part of the routine weights and measures effort that we do. So really cost neutral, but additional protections for consumers.